Welcome back to another edition of Research Fantasy presents NBA Fantasy Baller DFS edition. I am your host, Nick from CWE, and I am here to bring you my 3 favorite tournament plays on this April 9th, 2017. Let's get things started off with Willie-Cauley Stein, 6,500 on DraftKings. I'll be using DraftKings as my base pricing today. The Houston Rockets are going to roll into town, which means no defense will be played. The game will probably be well out of hand, and Willie-Cauley Stein should still see around 30 to 32 minutes, but this is a team that does struggle against big men. Cauley Stein has really put the pedal to the metal since DeMarcus Cousins left Sacramento. This is a great opportunity for him to come near that 40 fantasy point mark, and he's one of the few trustworthy guys left at this point. So he's a guy I will have in a ton of my lineups. Let's move on to shooting guard Devin Booker from Phoenix at home against the Dallas Mavericks at 8,000. I don't think anybody thought at the beginning of the year that Devin Booker was going to be an $8,000 player, and perhaps he isn't, except for the fact that it's the last few weeks and a lot of teams have given up. The Phoenix Suns are trying to figure out exactly what they have in Booker, because Earl Watson seems to think that he's capable of playing the point guard position, which will add a lot more depth and upside to his fantasy totals. The matchup is in the middle here. Dallas is a decent defensive team, but a bad basketball team. But it's just irrelevant because Booker's just going to shoot and shoot and shoot and shoot and shoot. And he's a kind of guy who you're going into the third quarter and you're saying, well, this was a crushing defeat playing Booker. He's only got 25 fantasy points, and then he'll score 21 fantasy points in the fourth quarter. I think he's got a really safe floor. His upside is probably not ridiculously high, but at 8K, I'd rather just play guys I feel like I can trust, and that's where Booker fits in tonight. Perhaps my favorite play on this slate is Andrew Wiggins, $7,200, Minnesota Timberwolves against the Los Angeles Lakers. Don't know what it is about the Lakers, but Wiggins just has ownership of them. This, to me, is an easy 40 to 50 fantasy point game. I know he hasn't been playing out of his mind or anything like that, but facts are facts. He's played well against them for 2 years now. There's nothing going to stop me from putting Andrew Wiggins in my lineups. I don't feel like there's really a huge necessary explanation needed for why you should play Andrew Wiggins against the Los Angeles Lakers. So that's where we're going to leave it. Top 3 favorite tournament plays tonight: Willie-Cauley Stein, Devin Booker, Andrew Wiggins. Thanks for listening. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel below. Head over to researchfantasy.com to sign up for our NBA mailing list. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter at Research and Win, and join us again tomorrow.